Here we are.
Well,
Go
this
on.
is
Try out
fun.
some of the new features.
Can you actually go inside? It does change it. Can you actually go inside? I'm so confused if you can actually. No!
Stanley, give me the
Where
bucket. Give it to me.
No.
Give me the bucket.
Wait.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
No. It's not a
Okay,
fast.
the bucket destroyer is getting very upset now. Bucket destroyer. My prized creation.
That's dead.
Goodbye, new friend. This is the story
Oh,
of
it's
a
just
woman named
Zoe.
Mariana.
They
Right
all
away,
think of her
she
as
knew
crazy
what
man.
the problem was. This man had no bucket.
Oh,
when
well.
suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
How you doing today? My name is welcome back to the Stanley Parable 2 or the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So this is going to be probably the second to the last episode of this playthrough, or probably the last episode even, because I'm getting the rest of the original endings with the bucket. If you haven't been following that playthrough, the bucket changes every ending inside this game. I'm sorry if you guys want to see that cutscene, but I saw that cutscene a lot of times, and
all of his
I'm
co-workers
sure you
were
have
gone.
silent
What could it
times
mean?
too.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Here's
Perhaps he had
a
simply
memo.
missed a memo.
Same intro I will
Is
use.
Stanley without the bucket really Stanley at all? No, no, surely not.
That's Stanley at all, so he changes from a different person when he have the bucket in his hand. Interesting. Anyways, we are getting
Stanley
how
clutched
much
the bucket
endings did
tightly
he get
to
with
his
the
chest
bucket already?
and
I think we
entered the
got
door on his
10?
left.
10 endings? Oh, yeah, find Stanley figures. That's that too. I keep forgetting. I'm not finding any Stanley figures. Oh, the broom closet. Let's see what's inside here. Nothing.
Oh, Stanley, can you
If you
feel
are.
it? The broom closet. It wants
Why
the
did one bucket
bucket.
fall?
You can feel
I
that, can't you? The
Oh,
aura
yeah.
of jealousy. It's as clear as
Oh,
day.
yeah,
This
go back
broom
up.
closet believes it deserves the
Why though?
bucket.
It's a broom closet though.
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom
Maybe
closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to
Maybe
say
it does.
here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies.
Sure it is.
Good for you, Stanley. Don't give
I
in.
want to.
Don't
I can't
hand
even do
over
it
the
anyway, so.
bucket. I know how hard it
Sure.
must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right
much
now.
pressure,
You have
man.
to
Too
be
much
strong.
pressure.
This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
Lifelong friend.
hand it
So
over.
he's still going out with this book, be a lifelong friend.
Getting
Close
into
me in.
name calling now, it
I know
seems.
why.
Is this how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety
Why
of
did you create
reasons.
that?
But even this is worse than I had imagined.
Oh damn.
And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting
Why
friends.
is that then?
That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well,
My
never.
brain can.
Go on, Stanley. Lay into
Lay
it.
into it?
Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning
Well, this is
comments.
my bucket
Expand
only.
on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together.
What
Go
experiences,
through
huh?
each of them point by point. Share your
They
journal
go a lot
entries
of
detailing
journeys
the
with
rich
endings, huh?
emotional landscape of your feelings.
Are you
for
actually
the
gonna show me the
bucket, as
endings?
they have
I'm pretty sure not,
changed
huh?
and evolved
It
over the
does.
years.
I'm done.
Let him have it.
You done? Well, broom closet have many. I experienced many different
Okay,
endings. Okay.
I've got
I mean,
you
it's
something
finished.
which I think will help settle this debate
I can't
once
shoot
and
too
for
fast.
all. Here we go.
Yeah. Poverty.
There.
Okay, let's
Now
start the
it's
answer
settled.
bucket. Wait.
No more debate.
Yeah.
No more discussion. Take a hike, broom
mean,
closet.
you're
with all
broom, so
your
you can't really
meandering
move.
philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies
It's not
and their
cleaning supplies
relationship
and
to broom
best
closets
friend.
in the
This is
natural
weird.
order of things.
Okay, there you go.
I've got a
There you go.
second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on
Seriously?
as well because I think it's
Will you
appropriate.
stop-
You see? I feel
Seriously?
that it works because the sticker is also a bucket.
Nice.
That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say
Is it a
to
bucket?
yourself,
Yes, it's a bucket. Can I stick on it?
it's a bucket.
Yeah, it's a bucket.
There really is a wide variety of applications for this
Yeah.
sticker.
Are you done? I'm pretty sure I'm done. He goes something else. He gonna say something else in like 3, 2, 1.
You know what? I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment.
I mean,
And to be
it didn't
honest,
really talk
I'm
in the
sick
first
of the
place,
pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning
I'm
supplies.
staying here.
Easily the most childish
I'm
such
staying every
room I've ever
ending
been in.
with his
I'll
bucket.
see you
It takes
outside,
you, I
and we
don't know.
can get on with the
It
story
probably will
about
take
you
you half an hour,
and
hopefully.
your bucket.
I think I'm done. I closed the book closet though. I'm staying here forever. I mean, I can't leave, but like, I'm just going straight away. Okay, I think you can keep jumping because I've been staying that room for a while. But go back. Will you say anything? No. It just now the bucket has two stickers. One poverty of Stanley, two the actual bucket.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket
Okay, I thought
walked
that was an
upstairs
ending,
to
but
the
apparently
boss's
it's like a
office.
little secret, I guess. It's not totally an ending yet to get them. There you go.
Stepping
Imagine
into his
the
manager's
office.
office,
Let's see, no,
Stanley
2845.
was once again stunned to
2845.
discover not an indication of any human life.
You
Crushed,
still have the keyboard
Stanley
thing.
guessed the correct
Every time we
code by
click
sheer
the
luck.
E button,
Was
the
it
use
the
button,
bucket knew
it always
all along?
indicates a keyboard
Was the
sound.
bucket guiding him?
Indicating that we need some sort of
Yes,
stimulation
this is
or
certainly the
controlling
most
this guy's
logical
life
explanation.
somehow. Maybe some twisted ending this game could have, like a twisted canon ending. There's like endings on endings on endings. It's confusing. You have to watch the whole playthrough to understand what's going on.
Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fun. There's one ending. One ending.
Stanley and the
You
bucket
go
walked
over here.
straight ahead through the large door that
And
read,
what is the
Mind
narrator? What
Control
is the right here called
Facility.
escape? We've got mind control facility a lot of times. What if you go down to here with the bucket, with the
Although this passageway had the word escape written on
escape.
it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent
oh, it's this
death.
ending. I remember it. Both me and the bucket. Oh, fine. Let's see. Are you gonna say anything else now, right?
The door behind them was not shut.
Yeah.
Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around
Get
and
back
get
on track.
back on track.
We're just gonna see the same team let's go back. So, all right, come on. Is it actually a violent death will be? Because last time in the original ending, if I remember,
At this point,
it was a
Stanley and the
violent
bucket
death,
were
but I'm not
knowingly
sure
walking forward
if
into
it's
a
gonna
very
change with the
painful
bucket.
death for each of them.
For each of them. But I mean, bucket up backing off. Look how it just opens up. 3, 2, 1. Oh my! Whoa! That's actually very far. As loading. Did it load before? I'm not too sure. Whoa! This is no. Oh no. That's something. Oh wait. It's a very capsule.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket
I
inched
know
closer
too
to their
bad. You can't
demise,
jump off
Stanley
anyways.
reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to
You mean
be.
meaningless?
To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to
Let's go
embrace the
quietly.
bucket. But what use is a
at
sense
that
of
thing.
ease when you're
Is
about to
someone
be crushed to
inside here?
death?
Like someone right in
This
front
is
of
what
us? Is
Stanley
that someone?
thought to
Is
himself,
someone
and he
inside
sort
here?
of kicked himself for wasting
wonder.
so much time carrying a bucket everywhere.
Oh,
Farewell,
no.
Stanley.
Very well. You gonna stop him? Yeah, you gonna stop him. Oh yeah, it does stop him.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the
Sure.
narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly
Who
into
is
the
it? This was in
enormous
the original
metal
ending.
jaws.
Remember?
In a single visceral
Yeah.
instant, the bucket's life came to an
Maybe the-
end, as it was crushed
So the
violently
bucket
to
left
death.
me to end, but Sally did. Whoa! I said that bucket with a hand, by the way. Yeah, this was in the original ending, so this is not different so far. The Stanley Parable.
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets
Oh,
are
okay, this is
radiant in
different,
their
this is
own
different.
way, but this one stood above
We
the
stood above the
rest.
rest.
It was
Well,
a
look how-
glorious bucket to
Oh,
behold.
it's not actually. It's not keyboard sound. The bucket. It'll give me the death of the bucket. A memorial of the bucket. The bucket welcomes you to the grand exhibit. You are standing at the precipice. I'm not sure if you hear that. It's called precipice. You are standing at the precipice of knowledge. Much like a bucket itself, the human mind is frequently empty within a cognitive void. But through use of the exhibit in front of you, the mind becomes full and enriched and sustained. Knowledge of the bucket and history is the only true knowledge we really have. Do you take what you learn here with you into the world? Will you accept with an open mind what may be challenging about the information in this exhibit? Will you change the lives of yourself and your loved ones as a result of this exhibit? Or will you turn a blind eye and continue to live as you were in ignorance and darkness? Okay, this last part has metaphors. I know that. I mean, maybe you have better photos now, but I got you back into it.
Can you see how
Who is
arrogant
now
it
together?
was for Stanley to take a
bucket.
bucket like this and to claim it for
Sure,
his
35
own?
buckets.
Can you see
A
the
photograph
hubris
of
that
35 buckets,
blinded
the greatest
him?
number of
Can
buckets
you
ever
see that the
captured on a
bucket
camera.
is far more
The
noble than
photographer's
Stanley will ever be in
characteristic
his
shock for
short
several weeks
life?
as a result of the euphoria from exposure to his many buckets at once. So that's not 35 buckets, that's more than 35 buckets. Dang. And the photographer became shocked and still happy to him because of the fact that he put just so many buckets in one place. Dang. Buckets is really something special to the universe. Bucket with two handles. This bucket depicted as having two handles. Such a design has never been created in real life, having been deemed too dangerous and recklessly experimental. Every year, dozens are put to death just for attempting it. A bucket with two handles that everyone who try to experiment that does that. The bucket is really special. Inferior bucket. Replica of the inferior bucket was in the medieval era. Medieval, this is like far back then. Medieval era was so powerfully alluring that it drove dozens of nations to war with one another for control of it. Beliefs died, and yet in spite of it all, the simple fact remains: no one can control a bucket. The inferior bucket. This is like actually the old times bucket. The stress bucket analogy. Negative forecasting, negative thinking like a reassurance, coping strategies, holds, trust the level of water in the bucket, rest and relaxation, doing something you enjoy, rest and relaxation. The stress bucket, presented without commentary. Commentary. Well, commentary. Oh. What is this? Oh. What? Where's the music coming from? Everyone is with the bucket. Bucket is really an image. Cave drawing. While we know that buckets predate the existence of mankind, we do not know by how long. This cave drawing depicts early man's discovery of practical uses of the bucket, at which time the bucket had already likely been around for several millennia. Notice in these drawings how the bucket is allowing itself to be used, having judged humanity to be worthy of its treasures. If I'm reading this too slowly because I have to be slow,
No man can
yeah.
own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this
I mean,
one.
the one I had,
It is man
yeah,
who
the
should
hiding
kneel before
bucket.
the
This
bucket.
piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between bucket and humanity. However clear our grasp of the bucket may be, there is yet more that is always out of reach. This distance, inevitably, is for our own good. Well, that's a hanging bucket. And, oh no, we're gonna fall straight to that hole. If I read this too slowly, sorry, I have to read slower so I can pronounce it correctly. If I read too fast, it's going to. Let's go to class quick. Yeah, if I read too fast, it's going to. It's my reading. Why? What happened? It turned black.
But there is something we
What
can
means
do,
you can do?
something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
What's your walk? Right back here.
Let Stanley die. Let him
No,
be
why not
crushed
have
by
it
the
now?
machine.
No.
Don't reset the game.
Why? No.
Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket.
Why?
We can
I
save
still
the
have
world's
other edits to
buckets
get.
from their
I think so
creators'
anyways.
tools and implements if only we let Stanley
Yeah,
die
this ending
together.
they had like other
The bucket
edits.
shall take its
Wait,
place
wait, no, why,
as
no.
leader, as
No.
commander of a new world,
But-
a new
no.
vision.
I'm dead. Great, I'm dead. I mean, if you die in a loop, you just do the start back again, right? 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 Am I correct? Oh, I gotta be back. What?
All of his co-workers were gone.
It
What
just
could it
restarted
mean?
for. He just
Stanley
started.
decided to go to the
The
meeting
sticks
room.
are still
Perhaps
deep, by the way.
he'd
Look at
simply
this.
missed a As Stanley lifted his bucket, he felt a connection to all buckets
All
everywhere.
buckets everywhere.
This adventure, he decided, was for all of them.
Yeah.
Stays left.
Okay, what else ending we get? We got a Boom College sequel, I guess. Not really ending. We got a. Okay, so Stanley figures we gotta get a someone with both red and blue. That's a red and blue those. That's better get without the bucket. That's a game's ending. So we got a Boom College, went downstairs, went upstairs.
Coming to a
Where did we have to
staircase,
go?
Stanley and
We
the
had a
bucket
skip
walked
ending. We
upstairs
had
to the
the
boss's office.
let's keep ending. We had the wave television on. I had the television off. We had a skip ending just down. We had Again. What am I missing over the bucket, huh? There's...
All of his
Wait,
co-workers
is it
were
ending
gone.
over here?
What could it mean?
Oh, this is
Stanley
ending over
decided to go
here.
to the meeting room.
The
Perhaps he had
map
simply
ending, the
missed a
glitch ending
memo.
with a bucket, huh?
What
Let's
new
go.
mysteries lay in store for our bucket-loving heroes today?
No idea.
Let's find out.
Already, guys,
Stanley
I got
clung
the
the bucket
original
to his
ending
cheek.
for this.
Could his co-workers really
God,
all
please,
be gone?
please. Okay. I got the original ending, original map ending without the bucket. Let's see again with the bucket what happens. So, let's see. It's
Yes, whispered the bucket into
yes.
Stanley's ear.
We've done it. We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator.
Except
At
we
last,
did.
out here in the white
Well,
void, we are
right
alone.
alone.
Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my
What
true
true self? What true
self.
self?
The bucket began to tell Stanley
No.
of its life and its
No,
history,
why?
of the countless wars it witnessed,
All the wars.
desecrating the land and lives
We
of
just saw
untold
that too.
numbers of innocent humans, and the bucket's own complicity therein,
Wow.
of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken.
Well, I don't know what to
curb
tell you
the
this
madness
because
and the decay,
he said we
if only
escaped
it
the
had been
narrator, but we
stronger.
didn't.
Of hope and redemption, and its crusade to uplift the stock of life
It's
for the
gonna be
common
taken off
man,
well.
to manifest justice where none existed,
True.
and the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway,
Wait.
meted out in parcels like charity, and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim.
Okay.
The opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done,
Oh,
perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself.
Yeah.
Perhaps, if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer
Oh, no, the
perception.
music creator.
This was way too much
No,
for
ask your
Stanley.
story.
What are you talking
No.
about?
He screamed.
You're a bucket.
To this, the bucket furrowed its brow.
Oh, wait.
No,
Said the bucket.
not since the evil wizard
The awful
Gambhorra'ta
wizard.
first
Oh,
ensnared
wizard.
me in his machinations
What
as
you
payback
mean,
for the
wizard?
sacred
What
amulet
kind
I
of
stole
bucket
from his
is
treasured
this?
vaults.
I have
I was
wizards.
young back then and could not conceive the ramifications of...
Oh, no, bucket.
Stanley screamed.
Oh,
even
that's
louder
Stanley
this time.
screaming.
This is...
How I sound? That's how Stanley sounds.
Oh, hey, bucket.
There's a bucket. That's all I like it.
This is so
Yeah, music.
stupid. Why are we even doing this?
Oh,
As Stanley screamed and
the
screamed
bucket's
and
history.
screamed, the bucket
revealed.
revealed its true form,
This is so
transforming
stupid.
into a
Bucket.
mighty beast of untold power.
I know.
Its fangs glistening
Whoa.
like...
Whoa. What's going on? Did I shoot the bucket? Did I shoot the bucket?
My God,
Oh,
Stanley,
what's the...
you did it. You saved us from the bucket. Thank God
What
you
is going
already
on?
had all 12 emblems of sages
the bucket?
and knew the
Oh, you-
incantations to summon their true
You
power.
tried the true power.
Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power.
powerful
I'm
is the bucket, huh?
speechless. You've demonstrated such bravery here today.
Wow.
Come, let's restart
That's how
the
I do.
game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this
Why?
bucket, nor the dark magic cast away inside
How
of
much
it.
dark magic can I have? I'm sorry, what? What
All
was
his
that?
co-workers were
The
gone.
history of the bucket,
could it
the
mean?
true power, the
Stanley
witches of the
decided
bucket.
to go to the meeting room.
What?
Perhaps he had simply
I'm
missed
done.
a memo. Now this, Stanley thought to himself, this is
I mean, I think I know again, though.
and indeed it was.
I know. Okay, so let's go dive through this. So, is there any other endings I can get with the bucket? Alright. So, is there any other endings I can get?
Stanley clutched the bucket
White?
tightly to
Me?
his chest.
Just go
This was
to
not the
white and
correct
see
way
the
to the
other
meeting
endings.
room.
So, let's
But
see.
Stanley had
We can go there and get an escape. We can go there and get back on track and go to the manager's office. We can go there and get the common ending, the cold feet end, which is going to fall off. Or the game ending, which we got all three of those with the bucket. So, I'm confused. Like, where do we have to go? Wait, there's one more ending. I don't know. Wait a second. It's an ending.
No,
said
Yeah.
the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room.
Wait,
go
I want to
somewhere
check. I want
else.
to check. Hold
the
on,
cargo
hold on.
lift.
Hold on.
Yeah,
You'll
good.
see. You'll see.
Said the
A
bucket.
Now
prominent
ride the
ending,
lift all the way
but
to the
it's
top.
different. I
There's
remember.
something up
Alright, here we are on the cargo lift. Let's go. And we never
In
really
here,
got.
Said the bucket.
Go
we
into
never
this
really-
dark room
yeah,
over
we never
here.
got to the bucket.
Stanley once again
onto a
obeyed
door. I say
blindly.
bucket, not a door. This bucket get too much on my mind. Is it ending? Milk correctly. Is it milk correctly? Can
Now
you
pick up the phone.
unplug this?
Said the bucket.
It's can. Oh yes.
Hold
Will you
on.
pl-
Why did you unplug the
Because I
phone?
wanted to.
Were you trying to resist the
Yeah,
bucket's
I did the
orders?
others too.
Stanley, I was
What do you mean
joking.
you're joking, huh?
Obviously, the bucket isn't
I know you're not
talking
talking to
you
me.
and
You're
telling
talking
you
to
to
me.
do things.
Yeah.
Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you
I
get
know,
the
that's how I
joke?
plug
It's
it, huh?
funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
I know what.
Ah.
So silly.
Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually
No, I
took
didn't do
me
it seriously.
seriously.
That like
Where did
a
I
bucket.
mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer?
No, I didn't.
Or spoken quicker?
No.
Comedic timing is so difficult. I
Yeah,
wish I
that's
were
true.
better
Comedic
at it,
timing is
but there
difficult.
isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to
No,
follow.
no,
Wait,
please,
yes,
no,
there
watch
is.
video.
It's
Actually,
sitting right here. Let's
apparently
take
the
a
video is
look.
good. I think the video is good. I thought the video is
What is comedic timing?
well, comedic timing.
What is comedic
So you
timing?
want fast
How
first
does
time,
it work?
bigger and slow.
How
'cause
long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds?
Reference to a YouTube channel?
Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions
Yes.
is yes.
Yes.
Let's dive deeper.
If I talk too fast, then
If you've ever
people
told
will
a
stab
joke or
me
made
because
someone
I have a
laugh,
speed
in all
problem.
likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80
Centimeters.
centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76
degrees.
degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your
Why?
arms raised straight upward
Alright.
at a 15-degree angle from your
15
body.
degrees angle from my
These are
body.
the
What?
optimal
That's
conditions
15
for
degrees
good
angle.
comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your
Name?
Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke,
That's a long
including
joke.
the
That's a
specific
long
times
joke.
at which the
Want to
recipient
laugh.
of the joke will
Want to laugh.
and then spell out your name a second time.
Why?
With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor.
Kahimo.
Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when
I
necessary.
will.
When the joke has concluded, it is
This
customary
game is
to inform
too
your listener that the
smart.
joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny."
I'm done with the funny.
Let's practice screaming,
I am done
"I'm
with the
Dunny
funny."
with the funny now.
The animations though. I'm done with the funny part just now. My game falls. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
This saying is a perfect example of expectations management,
Okay.
which is the cornerstone of good comedy.
Go to comedy.
Finally, it's time to hand out
Surveys. That's
surveys.
surveys.
Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke
Okay,
is the
okay.
only way to grow or learn as a comedian.
Yeah, it's
An
true.
effective survey should
This
be no
game
less
is-
than 10 pages long
Boom.
and should include the
Where
same
your
question
opinions from?
reprinted several times.
game is too smart.
Just to
It's
ensure the
literally-
survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at
Maybe.
random.
Maybe.
And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal,
Sure.
you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in
It
laughter
teach you how to be
in no
comedian.
time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point,
Sure.
you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front
Oh,
lines
no,
of the
no.
war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our
12-legged?
very existence and to very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles.
What the-
All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause,
Noble
just
cause,
as
huh?
our children must do after us, and their children after them.
Generation
Godspeed,
after
and may
generation.
Earth reign supreme.
Wait, what? It is.
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no
What do
matter.
you mean?
I think the fundamentals of
happening?
proper
Nothing to
comedic
do with
timing
story?
are still as relevant
Wait,
today
that's
as they
why
were
we're
back
here,
then.
because
So
they
with that
happen
in
to the
mind,
world.
I believe the
That's why
only
we
way
just loop all the
forward
time.
is for us to
Made it-
return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic
Are you actually
delivery.
going to?
Come along, let's head back.
Maybe. Oh, you're actually gonna let me head back, huh? Let me see then. Okay, what the game two spot? It literally dive in to careers and stuff. Like you see me as recording this on YouTube. I literally it's a kind of game that will do that. It will literally depict me recording this game. That's too much for my brain to handle. Oh.
I can feel it. This time,
That's why I
I'm
keep saying
really
the game
going
too
to
smart,
nail the
because
delivery.
it
You'll
just
be in
does
stitches.
its
But
editing with
talking
psychological
bucket, you'll say,
things.
how ridiculous.
And
how
these metaphors
absurd.
we
What a
fun to have
hilarious
because
concept. The king
oh, no,
of
metaphors
comedy.
go
That's
cool.
what
It's
you'll
not a
call
color
me.
word.
Thank goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows
What is
where
that
we'd be
video?
right
Oh,
now.
that's the comedic video.
Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley.
Sure.
The bucket spoke.
Bucket that wheel.
The bucket
Not that wheel.
spoke.
Where am I?
Oh,
yeah,
I'll
back
figure
here.
it out on the fly. No need to
Right?
overthink
Go anywhere
things.
else. Like go any other direction. Keycard. Well, if I don't find a keycard this episode, I am done. Where are these keycards? Maybe get a keycard so you complete every ending with the bucket. I mean, hopefully. Anyways, do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. Am I lying? Am I lying? Am I lying? Why am I lying? I don't know. I said why am I lying, but I'm not lying. Am I? Though. It's so straight going backwards. This is the same way, right? Okay, I think so anyways. No one doors can open so far. None of the rooms. That's the one idea. No one that's an ending can get it with a beeline. I can't remember how to get a beeline ending. Like, I really can't remember. Man, I such trouble. Alright, back here.
You ready?
Start
When
over.
Stanley and the bucket came to a
Two
set
doors.
of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Now what if we do it in the white? White. Oh, there's a door. Black door. What is door? Whoa.
What?
Oh no, we're back here.
We're back at the phone
Yeah.
already? No. What's
Yeah.
going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this.
Cause I took
There was supposed to
a
be a
shortcut.
build-up to this point.
Oh, there.
A dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit,
Oh, yeah.
which culminates in this scene
Okay,
with
we'll put
the
a funnel.
phone. But now the timing's completely
I
off.
can't put a phone number, right? Because
Joke
it's
will
a
never
plot. I
land. Well,
Yeah.
not the way it was meant to.
mean, kinda. I forgot that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors. What I ignorance mistake.
I've made a fool of myself. I don't
Why was he
deserve
not talking
the
for a
title
while?
of
You
king
heard
of
that, right?
comedy. I'm nothing.
He wasn't
Not
talking.
even the lowliest
Why?
joke-telling whelp.
That's
I think I need to go back and read
alright. Let's do it again.
video.
Why?
again.
Like why? Why?
Yes, surely that will help me improve my...
There you go. It's for a second time. We see.
Here we go.
Mm,
You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors,
What?
they entered the door.
Okay,
on the
I'll
left.
let you watch a video again. I'll watch again. I'm not letting that alright, so I'm back on the phone. Whoa.
What? We're back
It was
at the
his
phone
sitting.
already.
Here's
No,
same thing.
no.
Whoa. Nope. He's gonna.
Here we go. You ready?
No.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a
Two
set
open
of 2
doors.
open
Here
doors,
to the
they
door
entered the
on
door
the
on the
right.
left.
On the white. Oh, mad. Why are you getting us too much?
We're back at the
Is
phone
this gonna be a
already.
loophole?
No.
Is this gonna be the same thing? Okay, this is not right there. Oh, fine. I'll go to the left door.
Here we
Because he'll
go.
keep
You
looping
ready?
over and over again.
When
There's
Stanley and the
nothing
bucket
different.
came to a set of 2 open
Nothing different,
doors, they entered the door on the left.
Alright, left now.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the
Oh,
right,
it's-
leading back to the phone.
My brain confused.
Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all
No,
covered
I'm
very
done, I'm
clearly.
done.
There's no way I can
Be
make
quiet.
the
It's
comedic
not
timing
done.
work now.
I
It's
went to
done.
a
The
red
joke is
door
completely
a lot of
done
times.
and
You
over.
have
It's
seen
all
it. And I'll
your
just block how
fault,
good.
Stanley.
It's not my fault.
I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke
You mean
writers. I'm going to be
Right-
shamed
right at the lot,
in
right at the lot,
everyone's meetings
Narrator.
from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Oh, no. I mean, kind of. Whoa.
Stanley,
Oh, is this ending? No way. Ultra Deluxe.
All of your other most prized
This
possessions.
is ending.
failed
No,
in
they quit. They look like
comparison.
close.
Wait, let me try that again,
Debut,
Stanley.
narrator, director,
heard
art
you
director,
are
deliver lead,
pale with
electrical
shame
deliver,
over how
composer,
unabashedly in love with
QA,
what you
coordinator.
are.
What?
No?
Another thing? I'm on top of this world. This whole room.
Pale with shame.
Created Unity. Oh, this game is created the Unity platform. Based on the work at Stanley Parable 2013. Maybe Steve creators, right? Sound design, original music, additional voice work. Voice work kind of game is amazing.
Making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at
No, we're not.
I need more instruction.
What?
That's exactly
Are you done?
That's what will
Whoa,
make
this
me
is
the king of
confusing. I
comedy.
can't go anywhere else. I guess I go outside here.
Let's see.
Let's see what. See what. Whoa. It's really started, isn't it? You're back here. Back here. A phone ringing. That wasn't the original game. It's a phone. Who? Okay. Who fired, huh? Let's phone ringing.
Hello.
Yeah.
This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work.
Maybe.
The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded
The
messages.
dangers.
If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded
Okay.
message, please terminate it immediately.
Why?
And cease all flow of information from
Could
the
it
recorded
trust you?
message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
Okay. What? There's more story. Last time in the original Stanley Parable, it says that, oh, a package have it delivered to you or something. It was something like that. Something with a package delivered to the work office. Now it's saying you'll listen to recorded messages. Is that canon because of the fact that we got an ending, or is it just like it's just a coincidence? I don't think it's a coincidence. What do you guys think? That's okay.
Finally,
Okay, now you see
yes, the bucket. Yes, yes, yes. I love that bucket.
Okay, come on. They have to do something now. I missed the ending. Surname access. The current time 18. Okay, I can already read that. That's the ending. There you go. Let's episode. We can't get that ending with the bucket, so that can't change. What are we missing? We're missing that's a full 16 though. That's a do content ending. Okay, I'm getting the Stanley. I'm getting the Stanley figures. The first Stanley figure we're gonna get is one with the games ending. That's where you have to go. Oh, there's a phone call happening again. Hold on, guys.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness
Future Happiness Foundation.
We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
I mean, sure.
Excellent.
Yeah, I guess so.
Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Future Happiness Foundation. That wasn't the original Stanley Parable. But he was saying that the lady was saying, please terminate that recording message if anything happens. I don't know if they terminate it.
When Stanley came to a
I didn't
set
get a
of two
bucket
open
because
doors,
I
this
don't
was
get a
not
Stanley
the correct
figure.
way
So
to the meeting.
oh wait, that's
I
how
realize
did you
that investing
deal?
your
You
trust
see
in
that, right?
someone else can be
The Stanley figure
difficult.
right there.
But the fact
How did
is
you
that the
event?
story has been about nothing but you.
Maybe you
all this
get a
time.
key card.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
We. Yeah. We
And
get
is
a
in the
win
middle of
somehow.
something.
How
Do you
did
have
you deal?
zero consideration for others?
you get
Are you
to- I
that
have no
convinced
idea.
that I want something
You go feel
bad to
better.
happen to you? Why? I don't know how to
I
convince
don't know
you
why
of this,
Narrator.
but I really
Yeah.
do
Look,
want
said
to
no box
help
actually
you,
in
to
Charlie
show you
Point.
something beautiful. Look,
We
let
didn't
me
get to
prove
that.
it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Oh, there you go. Finally,
Give
yes.
me a chance. You're
Yes.
getting close now,
Yeah,
Stanley.
finally.
You've nearly gotten all of the figure
One
and
more.
marines.
One more.
Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number,
So
and
true.
that will be it.
And I mean,
We'll be different people by then.
Sure.
Different in the sense that we used to have
that
none
is
of
true.
them. And
No
now
card time
we
for
have them
to
all.
taste the secret
You
you found
can't
it.
go back to when you
Cut
had
them
no
all.
figure
Taste the
and
secret you found
marines.
it.
None of us
No,
can.
it's not kind of.
Now listen carefully, this
What?
is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Actually, what happens if you go through the window?
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen
Actually, yeah,
to
what
me.
happens if you go through
Do
the
you
window,
see that I
actually?
really have wanted you to be happy all this
It is,
time?
yeah.
The problem is all these choices.
Well,
The
it's
two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running
Why
and
are we-
running and
why are
running,
we-
just the
why
way
are
you're
we-
doing
why
right
are we-
now.
Yeah.
Don't you see that it's killing us,
Yeah.
Stanley? I
Is this
I
a
wanted
beeline
to
ending?
stop.
This is the
I
beeline
would-
ending, isn't it?
We would both be
is it
so
called
much
beeline or
happier
is it
if
the
we
yellow line
just
ending?
stopped.
Yeah.
And I think, well, I think
What
I
type
have
of
a
line ending?
solution. Here, let me show you.
Well, the door finally opens. What's happening? What happening? Confusing. What?
What do we want?
What is this?
What are we looking for?
Was this the original? Oh yeah, it is. This wasn't in the original Stanley Parable, I
Oh,
think.
it's beautiful, isn't it?
And you
If we
can't get
just
this
stay
ending with
right
the bucket
here,
because
right in this
you can't
moment
get
with
past.
this
You
place,
can't get
Stanley,
past the
I
little
think
garage
I
thing
feel
in the
happy.
bucket ending.
I actually feel happy.
Yeah, you feel happy. That's good enough for you. I'm done. Yeah, this is. I can leave. Whoa,
No, wait.
Whoa.
Where are you going?
where are you going? Whoa.
Oh, no.
Uh,
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Oh, and he wanted to be happy all the time. That's why. I mean, whoa, it's like, oh, you see all this? What is-
Good, good. We can't be
I
too
know, right?
safe. Promise me you won't go back
Okay,
there.
Jamal.
Just
Hey,
stay
Here,
here.
no. Sign narrator. Sign narrator. It's all this though, like orange hair or red hair, blue color, because this is beautiful. Honestly, if I saw this real life, I'll be amazed. Green lights, this is amazing. But he feels happy, but I cannot stay here forever. Sorry, narrator, sorry.
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved
Yeah.
here.
Oh, you know not to close actually.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will
What if you
die.
die, yeah,
What
I
about
can
this
restart the
isn't getting
game, right?
through to you? Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
I'm sorry. I have to restart you.
No!
Oh, okay.
Thank God.
Maybe I
You
don't want to do it
lived.
again.
You had me
Yeah.
worried there for a moment. Now, can we please
Maybe,
get back to the other room?
Maybe green, red light.
There. See? This is what you
I need
want.
slower.
This is where
I'm
we can
slower, I can
both
tell.
be happy. We really
Yeah,
can.
sure.
If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Not really.
Stanley,
Yeah.
go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. What?
No. What do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince
Not
you?
really. Not really. I saw it ending before. I don't know why I'm getting it again, but I can't get on the bucket, so I'm just getting it now. Pop. Oh.
Stanley, let's go back
I'm
to the
beginning
other
now to
room.
reset right now.
Can you
I have
do
to
that
be
for
quiet,
me?
but I have to do it.
My God. Is this really how much you dislike
Nah,
my
but
game?
I just have to really.
That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Really.
You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from
Really
being
quiet.
happy. Am I
I
reading the
have to do
situation
this.
correctly?
I have to get back my endings. Okay, how
Or
many times
maybe
I do
you're
this?
just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
That's a
I
strong
just
actually.
wanted us to get along. But I guess
Actually,
that was
it's
too
really
much
good want
to
to
ask.
DJ cry.
It looks like you wanted to make a choice after
Yes,
all. Well, this one is yours.
I mean, he was truly happy there, but I have to restart this game. I have to restart this game. Sorry, Narrator. I have to. I just have to. Sorry.
Is it over?
Yeah.
It's going to
Yeah,
restart,
restart
isn't it? I'm going back.
You're going back. See, now restarting it. Someone else restarting it, so you have to. Well, this changed. Oh, this changed. There's a phone here. The phone's here. No here. Alright, bucket time.
One man, one bucket, one chance to seize their
Look
destiny.
at this, actually. Look at this. Is there a way to like escalate this before it calls on you? You push it out of the room, isn't it though? Yeah, push it
Stanley
out of the room.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door.
So, any more endings together?
No,
Said the bucket.
don't
Alright,
go
here
to
we
the
go.
meting room.
Fine,
Go somewhere else.
there's a way.
The cargo
Here we go,
lift.
here we go.
Yes, go there.
How?
Go to the cargo lift.
An event. Wait, no. It's time to go. Whoa, this is actually far off. You get a coffee ending too. Whoa.
And there it is.
Last.
The last
Are you
stately
getting a
wing.
key card?
Savor this
Are you
moment,
going to
Stanley.
be a key card?
This is a real accomplishment.
serious?
This is doing something just for the
I know,
sake
right?
of
It's
doing it.
collectible.
Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements,
True.
you've insisted that a job well done is its own
Yeah, sure.
reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for
You
collecting
don't
them,
tell me.
but that would be like a reward, and we
So
can't
you want
have
me to give
that.
you a reward?
So, instead I'll just
It's
say,
done.
it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Well, what if we go down here? Because if we find a box or something somewhere else, maybe we can get a chance to survive this. I'll look is strong anyways, if I found out. Maybe, but what does it leads to? That's what I'm wondering. Whoa, it's loading. What if it leads to? Whoa, it leads to something else. What is this? This is the underground because all the boxes and stuff. Is this what under us all the time? What is this place? Oh, wait, tapes. Tapes all over the place. What is this read? The narrated dialogue. And this indicates that we were all in a simulation, and a narrated dialogue was just in tapes, and it is sort of a simulation to keep me from the real world for some reason. Tapes. Whoa! I clicked on a tape. I didn't put a tape in, did I? Or did probably.
Okay, this is day number
295.
295. Tape number.
I don't know.
I don't even know.
It's a
I've
lot of
lost
tapes
track.
over here.
Nothing feels real
United
anymore.
Health System. What do you mean?
The longer I study this
The
bucket,
what back in the bucket?
the less sense anything makes.
What?
The sheer euphoria
Oh, yeah.
I feel every time I pick
Is
it
this
up.
Stanley?
No matter
This
how
Stanley,
many
actually?
times I've done it, it's always the same
How
feeling.
is it though?
And the emptiness in my chest, when I set it down.
Set it down?
It doesn't
Why do you feel that though?
sense. There's no explanation for it.
Yeah.
I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when
Who is
this
it? Is it
bucket
Stanley?
is
I'm
in my
just
arms.
zooming in. I'm not doing that, Edmund. I'm not
Why
zooming into this.
everything
The game is doing that
feels
actually.
so-
I mean, thanks for Gambhorra'ta.
What do I do with this treasure?
Yeah.
I can
Dynamic zooming in.
monetize it.
That's it called, dynamic zooming in.
Yes.
What?
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket.
You're a seller.
This is my golden ticket.
Yeah.
But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back.
How the bucket is?
Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get...
We do?
What's that? Who's
What
there?
do? Oh, it's going to take a whole game.
Gambhorra'ta.
Gambhorra'ta. That's a wizard, isn't it? That was a wizard. Oh no, I already hear the wizard now. That was a wizard, right? Let's get into the whole game by the bucket. That's a lot of story right there. That's a lot of story. Yes. Hey, think. What happened? What happened to the office? What happened to the office? No. What? Okay, the story is... Okay, so who was that on the tape? Was that Stanley? That was just someone else documenting this narrator's dialogue, everything. That must be the narrator, and this is past stuff. Or you trying to break through this relation, and the bucket is still story and lower side of this. What's this?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause
Why?
on things. It's those
Many
figurines.
figurines, huh?
Those figures.
That's why?
I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last
Maybe.
one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire
Maybe.
life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness?
Sure.
Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story.
Yeah.
But won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
The figurines. Yeah, revisit the figurines. Okay, so memories are back again. This is memories are back again. Now I'm going to when Stanley found the collectibles. What's going on? I'm confused. This is gonna be a long episode, sorry, but I have to see what's going on here. I'm pretty sure you guys are intrigued too, right? This is the same memory zone. You can't go through this door, but you can go down here for some reason. Let's see. Oh, this is where it all began.
Here's
We
where
get
it all
the
began.
first
The first
collectible, yeah.
collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find.
Oh, it said 6.
Sure, it said 6
Yeah,
right there
yeah,
on the
sure.
screen, but how could we know for certain?
This
We were
game
so
is so
innocent.
confusing.
We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
7 out of 6. We got more than 6. Oh, this is messing up way too much. Is it the bathroom?
And
Got
here
this second one.
was a second Stanley
Yeah.
Marine. You found this one all on your own, just by poking
Is this
around in
actually?
the
Because this is the
boss's
order I
bathroom.
get them in.
You did that,
So,
Stanley.
if you
I'll be
got
honest.
it if a
Back
different
then,
order,
I had no
would
faith in you to find
get
any
into
of
a
them,
different
let alone 6.
rooms, maybe?
But you
I don't
continue
know.
to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable
game is-
ways.
Oh, I love this game so much. Then we had it in boss's office under the stairs.
Okay, let's do a
Yeah.
little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third
Under the
mini
stairs.
stand? Can you
Under
remember?
the stairs. It was under the stairs, which is under the stairs. Like what? Yeah, right here.
No,
Wait.
no. Under the stairs was the 4th place you found a fig-anly,
Really?
not the 3rd. Well, I guess perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. Memories like these are so precious and so cherished
Yeah.
that they all just
Wait,
sort
that
of
was the
blend
4th one?
together.
Yeah,
don't
I want
they?
to-
You know what?
Where's this
If
back
under
one
the
here?
stairs feels like the 3rd place you found a collectible, then who am I?
I
to go
thought it
making
was.
judgments?
What was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, this open. Okay.
Let's see. What came next? Oh yes, we found a figly in this pink room.
No.
Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this
No, we
room,
did.
but it's here in the memory
What?
zone, so it must have happened.
Why was it in the memory zone then? Because this wasn't here. I never saw a pink room. I never saw a pink room. Never. I didn't find. Or where a blue door ending. That's what we saw too.
This was the 5th mini-stand,
Yeah.
and this one was really something special.
Yeah.
It was by the red and blue doors. I remember it so
That is
clearly.
the 5th one.
In fact,
Yeah.
because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
Oh, wait.
Enjoy.
Whoa, how you found it? Oh no. Why? Where the hell is it? Whoa. Oh no, it's actually what's in there? The quality piece. That's one of the Stanley figures and by the Buddha as mini set number 5. It's so dramatic. What's that mean? Yeah, it means number 5, huh? I saw him recording this, the half podcast. It's not expected in this game. Never. The blue door. Oh, I needed one of blue doors. On the blue screen as well. Thanks for watching. Bang. Right. Oh, narrator. Time sound the narrator. What?
Takes you back,
Quiet
doesn't it?
though.
I spent a lot of time making that
I'm
video,
sure,
but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
I mean, it doesn't matter which. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you go to, anyways. What last place we found the Stanley figure is. We can go to the other door. Right? No, you cannot. Last we found a Stanley figure in the planks, and oh, that's 40. Okay, wait.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here in the warehouse. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
Because this
Who can truly say how the mind works?
That's
All
story
I
though.
know
What
is that
happened
this
to
is
the bucket and
moment
everything?
where you picked up a figly and I
That's
thought
so
to myself,
strange.
yes, that's all of them.
Yeah.
They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments,
Was that correct over
figurines,
there?
which it was exactly like.
Sure. Once he goes to, oh my! Imagine if I got this without getting other book endings. That's I got Stanley figures last.
And
But in
then
the present,
there was no more. Because
the
we
TV test, TV. It's like a menu screen. This is like the original Stanley Parable menu screen. It had a computer, the monitor. I'll put on a screen, but what was he talking about?
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to
Oh
move
my
on. Stop the loading screen.
He
Isn't there some
reversed
way
it.
we can
He
stay here,
reversed
keep
it.
enjoying these figurines? Let's
He
just go
reversed it.
backwards.
Backwards.
We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Why? Why?
Okay, yes. This spot in the warehouse.
Yeah.
I remember this. I must say,
Right,
of all the
that's
figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind.
fine.
Let's keep going. I want more.
Okay, what? Okay, I'm back here. What? So I'm going to pass this. I'm also past the blue door again.
And here's
Where's
where
the
I made
key
that
card,
video.
though?
Don't you remember
Yeah.
the video we watched?
No. I remember it. I'm talking fast forward now. Wait, that's a very fast forward thing.
Yes, I love that video.
2B5. That doesn't even do a story. Pink room.
Still don't remember
Yeah.
the pink room, Stanley.
I wonder
Still
why.
no memory
40
of
or
this one.
6.
Good room,
We all got
though. A
double.
solid
Wait.
room.
Yeah, we got double. We get more than double of this. Of six,
These really
double
were
of
a
the
treat hunt down. You know, if
yeah.
there had been any
We have
kind
more
of
than
reward
double
for
of this
finding
thing.
all
We
of
have 15
these,
now.
it really would have neutered
We
the
got-
intrinsic joy of
God,
collecting.
we got a lot
I'm
of
very
these.
glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
We did. We had 9 more that we should get. Yeah, 9 more. Let's look here actually. I have no idea. This could be a long video. Sorry. What do you like to hear? Nothing here. Nothing here. Piqued my curiosity. Well, nothing there. Nothing. And here you go to the bathroom. We got a 60.
Don't you remember? Yes,
dial.
I remember it too.
Yeah.
The past is truly a wonderful thing.
Wonderful.
Why does anyone ever choose to leave it?
I know it.
Keep going.
Oh, I know.
This is it. The
first
very
one we
found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines.
Yeah.
Oh,
the exit?
More memories.
Is that where you go to the exit?
I want to keep going. What
we
else
actually
is there?
go back?
What came before this?
Oh yeah, you came before the Stanley Parable 2. And here we go, the Stanley Parable 2 showcase. Where actually was collectibles. The jump circle. I am confused.
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold.
Well, yeah, jump circle is fun.
I remember hating it back then. The time does put a rosy filter on everything.
I guess it does. All that.
In fact,
that covers dialogue. Sorry,
I could have forgotten that. A classic memory.
Oh, is it? Oh my! It doesn't matter what door you go through, anyways. And the office finally.
And before everything else, there was your office.
It's my office. It's very outside. Anything else?
Was there anything else?
No.
Was there something that came before your office?
Maybe wide
position? I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Whoa.
Yes, what? I'm remembering something now.
What came
before this whole story got started. Back then I was
different.
I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then, somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with... Came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me.
The story is all over the original Stanley.
He would decide which way to go.
No way, he had to tell us.
I would cheer him on as he collected figurines.
So he actually created his character.
Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely?
Yes, it's true. He invented this sort of simulation, the Stanley Parable. He invented this.
And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction.
The Stanley is fiction canon. It is fiction. I guessed that before, but I don't know if it's true or not.
Back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore.
Because Stanley was a fictional character, you were so complicated.
To play with.
If we give it a whole...
Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory?
Stanley's fake.
Let's go back just
the fiction.
And give Stanley one more run.
But this gives a fiction too, so...
I'll retire him for good.
This is so confusing.
I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
This is the story of a man named
Are you retiring now? I've gone so far with this ending, it's insane. It's even gonna tire me. But I've been recording this video for an hour. I don't know how much I can cover this video to make it short. But I think I'll keep this as one video. I'm not gonna bother split this into two. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was a crazy end. We found the origin story of Stanley, the ending, all of the endings that you got. It's insane how the endings we got with this end. It's insane how this lore story we got with this ending. We got the origin story of Stanley. We got the origin story of the bucket. The origin story of the narrator, apparently the tapes. So much origin story has gone into this. I explained so much lore that it actually finally explained what's going on here truly. That being the narrator is not... Narrator created this whole Stanley Parable simulation with Stanley being a character of fiction art. So he created Stanley. Stanley was not trapped here. He created Stanley, but the narrator maybe was so caught up with this simulation that maybe Stanley was created to go through this loop over loop so he can do stuff for the narrator without Stanley even knowing it. And every time Stanley doesn't follow the narrative directions, then the narrator gets mad and he can't put an end to it. But when he can't put an end to it, he just... So maybe he's secretly working for the narrator at the same time. This is too much to comprehend, but guys, I hope all of you did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe and have a go on this channel. Again, that next episode, probably the last episode of this game. I had a 4 game, that's the 4 inside the game. Anyways, hope all of you did enjoy this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in this video. Have a good rest of your day. Bye. Wait, what? Wait, what? No. Epilogue? Epilogue? What? What's epilogue? What's the epilogue? Nah, I'm done. Bye. I'm done. No, I'm done. I've been going for that hour. No, I'm done. Epilogue? I'm not going to there. Next episode, we explain the epilogue and we explore the rest of the Stanley Parable and see what else it contains. Anyways, bye. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.